So the Los Angeles Lakers today announced that they signed former Brooklyn player Spencer Dinwiddie. And I remember people talking about this guy a couple of seasons ago, particularly when Brooklyn signed him. And to me, he's been a journeyman. I ultimately, this is what I think. I think the Los Angeles Lakers are just throwing crap on the wall, hoping for something to stick. All right. Now, maybe this will make LeBron James happy. There have been people around the organization saying that LeBron James is sort of frustrated with Rob Pelinka and the front office. They didn't make any moves, particularly after the trade deadline. And this is one of those appetizers that could, satisfy LeBron James somewhat. He's a journeyman. He's a veteran player. He knows the ins and out of the league. Has a fairly good relationship with LeBron James. So if you look at all the boxes, he fits all the boxes for the Lakers as far as making LeBron James happy. Overall, how can he improve this Laker ball club? To me, I feel like he can improve the Lakers ball club. With his experience. He's a veteran player. He's not going to come in with a huge ego. He's not going to be demanding the ball. In actuality, he's probably going to help them more on the defensive side of things. They have plenty of scorers on the Los Angeles Lakers, but the problem is the Lakers can't defend worth squat. All right. They tried different variations of defense. And this is an era where, a lot of these teams are not even putting the time in for defense. All right. But you still got to stop the other team. It's great that you can score. It's great that you have a player that can score. But if you can't stop the other team from scoring, you're going to lose more than you're actually going to win. And that's why the Los Angeles Lakers find themselves in the predicament that they find themselves in right now. Now with Spencer, he fits all those checks. He fills all those boxes. He checks off a lot of those boxes. Laker fans are going to be ecstatic. They're going to be saying that they're back in business. They're playoff bound. This, that, and the third. I don't think that this means any of that. I just think this really means, there's going to be some stabilism in the locker room. They're going to have someone who wants to play defense. Okay. He has a relationship with LeBron James. I think in some circles, some of his friends may have a relationship with Darvin Ham. I think Darvin Ham, and a lot of people don't give Darvin Ham a lot of credit. Darvin Ham has done the most with the least. Okay. Have done the most with the least. And the Lakers are not a talented ball club. They have, arguably two of the quote-unquote best players when you talk about Anthony Davis and LeBron James. I think they're shells of themselves. They're outside of their prime. I think the reason why LeBron's outside of his prime because of his age. And I feel like Anthony Davis is outside his prime due to all the injuries. Now they're taking effect. Okay. Now Austin Rivers, I think that's a shining point to the Los Angeles Lakers. And I feel like Dinwiddie is going to help the Lakers on that level as far as defense and veteran experience. But that's all I can gather from. I'll be honest with you. That's all I'm expecting Spencer Dinwiddie to do. I don't know what the fans think. I don't know if the fans think that he's going to go back into clearly he's outside his prime. Okay. Laker fans are unrealistic. LeBron James fans are unrealistic also. and they're going to look at this as, oh, we're going to start competing, we're going to start winning more games, and we're going to be contending for the playoffs. We're going to make our playoff run right now. Okay. If you look at the West, even adding Spencer, it still doesn't solve that you're going to have issues with the Los Angeles Clippers. You're going to have issues with the Oklahoma City Thunder. You're going to have issues with the Houston Rockets. You're going to have issues with the Sacramento Kings, even though they have been, somewhat taking a step back slightly. Even with the Golden State Warriors, I think they're going to have issues with the Golden State Warriors. Now, I think the Golden State Warriors are going to hold on to what they have. I know there's been rumors that they should trade Klay Thompson. I don't think none of that's going to happen. I've also been hearing rumors that they've given up on Draymond Green. I don't see him going anywhere. As long as they got Steph Curry, they have a chance, okay? And even the Lakers, now in a one-game, winner take all, who knows? The Lakers may, screw around and win that game. But when you're talking about a 7-game series, that's where the Lakers start to struggle, okay? Now, that's the reason why they won the mid-season championship. I forgot, I don't forgot about it. I mean, even though they got a banner up, nobody talks about this title. And they have this tournament right at the point where the players are just trying to fit in, trying to get into where they can fit in. They're trying to get into their grooves. They're trying to pace themselves. Nobody is going to over-resort for this championship. And you're going to have mediocre teams win these championships. But when it comes to the rest of the season, they're going to flounder because they done used up all their energy. Particularly older teams. Older teams are not going to care about this in-season tournament unless you have a LeBron James on your squad. But younger teams may go for it, but they're not going to go all the way hard for it. And you're going to get another team next year that's going to win this, but it's not going to mean much when the season keeps going on and on and on, and you go into the NBA Finals. Those teams that won the in-season tournament, chances are they're not going to make it that far. But with the Spencer Dinwiddie deal, I think that's very beneficial for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the things I listed, but you're gonna have Laker fans, you're gonna have LeBron James fans saying something totally different. But guys, that's all I have for this video. I got another video later on this week. Stay in tune for that. It's your boy. I'm up out of here. Deuces.